What's going on, everybody? If you don't know me already, my name is David, and this is my journey towards becoming a multi-billionaire, right? So, this is the update, right? Recently, a few weeks ago, I got fired from my job, my day job, right? That's okay. That's completely understandable. I have no problem with it. Right now, I'm currently looking for another day job, and I'm looking for something that's more flexible because I am about to start my business. I am about to start my company, right? We're gonna go full-fledged on my company in the next month. In a month, it'll be my birthday on this day exactly. Currently, today it is Wednesday, May 21st, 2005. But in a month, I am going to be launching my company. We're going to go more into detail on my company next time I post, right? But this is my journey towards success. I just got fired from my job because I wasn't providing the results that they wanted or whatnot, right? But I only worked with them for about a month, right? It was hard, stressful. It pained me a lot, right? And it is what it is at the end of the day. I can't control that. I can't do anything about that anymore, right? So, but I'm going to continue to progress and continue to push with my business. And sooner or later, eventually I'm going to be making $30K a month. And then we're going to go to the days where I'm making $100K a month. And then we're going to go to the days where I'm making millions of dollars a month. And then so on until we get to $1 billion, right? This is my journey. This is my starting point. This is where I truly become awake. They say the man has two lives, one just when he's living, and the second one starts when he realizes that he only has one life. Or I think that's the quote or something. But that is my life. At the end of the day, I'm going to succeed. At the end of the day, I'm going to become the best person I could possibly become. And the hardships are going to come. The hardships are going to be tougher. Because always remember that the harder the input, or the harder the events that occur in your life, the greater the reward, right? The harder the circumstance, the pains and stuff like that, the heartbreaks, the failures, the different things that occur in your life, right? So oftentimes God gives his toughest soldiers the toughest battles because they eventually will get the best rewards, right? The more harder your responsibility, eventually the greater the reward for that responsibility will be. So if I want to become a billionaire, I have to take up the responsibility of a billionaire. I have to have the pains and the struggles of a billionaire. This is just the beginning of my story. It's the beginning of my life. I'm about to be 20 years old in 30 days. I'm about to be 20 years old. Am I excited? I don't really care. The only thing on my mind is this. It's simply this: to become successful, to change the circumstances of my life at the moment today. The only thing on my mind that bothers me every single day that I wake up is doing better than I did yesterday and making something out of the day today so that I can continue to progress to the dream in which I have, right? I have to succeed. I have a family I have to take care of at the end of the day, right? I have a family that I have to succeed for because I set the stage. I set the tone for them. I set the tone for my siblings. I set the tone for everyone, all of them, right? And I have to succeed. I have to be great. I have to be the greatest one to ever, walk from my family, to come from my mother, to come from my father, to come from my grandmother and whatever. I just have to be the best. I have to be the one where they say my last name, when they say Afamike, that they think about me. When they say David, when they bring up that name, they think about me. In their mind, the thought that comes up is me. I have to be that individual. So it's a short video, right? I just wanted to give you guys an update about the business. Next video, I'm going to go into detail about the business. I'm going to go further in detail because next time I'll have talked to my partner, and we would have finalized the offer. We'll finalize the service, and then I'll start progressing to provide the service, and then we'll start looking for clients, and then we'll source the clients and all that crap, right? So I'll give you guys more details when everything is more finalized. But it was a pleasure. What I do want to ask you is, please, if you're going to follow along, please like, subscribe. It's not about the followers, it's not about the subscribers or whatever. It's not. At the end of the day, I'm documenting this for my future children, and for those who want to start the same kind of journey I started, for those who started from nothing and then want to become something, for those people in the same shoes as me, right? That's what these videos are for. But if you want to follow along, subscribe, like, stay tuned, because I am going to succeed. I said it. By the end of next month, I'm going to start making 10K a month. By the end of next month, I full-fledged believe that. I believe it, and if it doesn't happen, then it doesn't happen, but I believe it. At the end of the day, sooner or later, I'm going to be making 10K a month, eventually, soon. So, but that is the video. Make sure you guys subscribe, like the video, comment down below what your story is, if you have a story, which all of you do, so all of you should comment. But, you guys stay safe. God bless you. God be with you for the remainder of the week, and I love you guys. Peace.